Bonjour, bonjour. Alors, aujourd'hui, nous allons voir le passé composé avec être. Hello, today we are going to look at the past tense with être. The past tense is used to express an action in the past which happened on one occasion. For example, I stayed or I have stayed. There are two ways of saying it in English. In French, it is je suis resté. Now, why is it called le passé composé? It's only because it is composed or made of two things. We've got first what is called sap. S being the subject, A the auxiliary, and P the past participle. So the subject is a person or thing who does the action. A for the auxiliary, in French there are two types of auxiliaries, either avoir or être. When do we use each? We will see that in a minute. And the past participle is in I have watched. Watched is the past participle. Okay, here we go. So, most verbs, as you would be happy to know, use avoir, but there are 16 which use être. Now, how do we know which one to use? So, it's very simple. There is a mnemonic way, which is Dr. and Mrs. van der Tramp. How does it work? Each letter is a verb. Here we go. We've got devenu, I became, revenu, came back, mort, died, rentré, went back, sorti, went out, venu, came over, aller, went, né, born, descendu, got off or went downstairs, entré, entered, retourné, returned, tombé, fell over, resté, stayed, arrivé, arrived. So, monté, which is the other from descendu, is got on or went upstairs. Parti is left. And what you need to know also is that the past participle agrees with the subject when using être. What does it mean? It means that if the action is either masculine plural, you will add an S to the past participle. If it's feminine, you will add, obviously, an E. And if it's feminine plural, you combine both of them and you add an E and an S. Let's have a couple of examples. He went. So, we've got went, which is in Dr. and Mrs. van der Tramp. We know that to go is aller. We get rid of the infinitive, the er. He is il. Because it's in Mrs. van der Tramp, we use être. We know that il est is the correct form of être, and we put an accent, nothing else, as it's masculine and singular. Let's have a look at another one. They left. We're going to have to decide if the they are boys or girls. So to leave is partir. Same again, we get rid of the infinitive. We are going to decide that the they are girls, so it's elles. Then with elles, the être auxiliary is sont. And we add an I, an E, and an S because it's feminine, plural. Party being part of Dr. and Mrs. van der Tramp. I hope this was helpful. Merci et au revoir.